Hello Sagittarius, this is Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thank you so much for being here again with me today. We're going to do your love reading for singles for June 2020, followed by love reading for couples and for those of you who are in separation. So Sagittarius, we have be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. So for those of you singles, if there's somebody who has piqued your interest, go ahead and tell them. That is the number 6. All right. Let's see what we have for single Saggies this month, June. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. Prince of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse. The Hermit. And the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. At the bottom of the deck we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. So I do feel like there are a lot of options around you, but you're not really seeing them, or you're not exploring those options. You're just choosing to look the other way. I do see you spending a lot of time by yourself on your own. Now, I don't know if this is because of the whole quarantine thing, although I think most people are kind of out of that, but still keeping a distance. So it could be as a result of that, but I just see you being very detached, not communicating too much with other people, and I don't see you happy about that. I feel like there's no interaction between you and other people or a specific person. Can be an air sign. I also have Virgo here, but regardless of the signs, I kind of get the idea that there is somebody that you are watching from a distance, but you don't talk to them. You're not really... Maybe you don't know enough about them and you're trying to investigate. It's like you wanna know what you're getting into before you make that move, because you're also afraid of failure. You're afraid of perhaps being rejected. But at the same time, I just feel like you're unhappy. You're not having much fun lately because you're so detached from the world. Sorry about that. All right, let's see what we have here for single Sagittarius. We have the Page of Wands. And the 5 of Wands in reverse. I see desire here, the desire for intimacy, but it's like you're keeping yourself out of the limelight, out of the action, and so that's why you're not happy. You're kind of lonely right now. Let's see, Prince of Swords. Okay, 6 of Cups. Two of Pentacles. There may be somebody from your past that you're still thinking about. And maybe this is the person that you've been watching from afar. It's like you want to communicate with them, but you either don't want to bring drama into their life, or maybe you guys, there may be like some animosity between the two of you, or the last time you spoke it wasn't very nice, may not have been a very nice conversation. There may have been an argument, a fight between you and this other person, but I feel like you want to change things with them. The Queen of Swords reverse again. So very strong message here. There could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that has maybe cut you out of their life. And the High Priestess in reverse, because of secrets that were revealed. So that may be also, oh, look at that, the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there may have been some deception, possibly on your part. And because of that, when this came out into the open, because the Seven of Cups in reverse, in the upright, it can be illusion, confusion, fantasy sometimes. In the reverse, it's like the cold reality. And the cold reality was that there may have been some deception. Things that were not known. And so somebody, I feel like somebody hasn't gotten over that emotionally. It could be you. This could have been, this could be vice versa, where you found something out about another person. It could be that air sign. But I feel like this is, you want this situation to change. And so if you want it to change, what needs to happen? Well, you need to be willing to express love. Tell them how you really feel. So the Hermit. Being in isolation. Let's see, the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse. So not really taking action, being alone, being, reflecting on yourself, not taking action, wanting to, it's like you don't want to fight the fight. Again, not wanting to be in conflict with anyone. You don't want to be confrontational. You're just not about that right now. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Wands. And the King of Wands. Well, there you are. So really interesting, because in this deck, this Four of Wands is called Harmony. I don't know if you could see that. Excuse my nails. I haven't gotten a chance to fix them up. There we go. So yeah, in this deck, it's called Harmony. And the Six of Pentacles in the upright is about balance, harmony, reciprocation. And so I do feel like this situation between you and this person lacks balance and harmony and reciprocation, but I feel that you are warming up to the idea of fixing that. You want to fix this somehow. You want this to change. You don't want this to continue with this person, because you realize that they are somebody important in your life and you don't want to lose them. So the advice here is for you to tell them. Take the action, Sagittarius. It's the only way. All right, moving on to couples. Sagittarius couples. Sagittarius couples. Whoa. That was just some bad shuffling. June 2020, Sagittarius couples. What are the messages? Sagittarius couples. Okay. The heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. So this is about seeing the bigger picture. Let's see. Okay, the Ten of Wands reverse. Which is good. I like that energy. And on your partner's side, the Queen of Swords in the upright. So Sagittarius, you're letting go of stress, burdens, whatever was holding you back or keeping you down with regards to this relationship with your partner. You're letting that go. Something that was putting a damper on this relationship. I feel like you're seeing things, again, from a different perspective. You're seeing the bigger picture. Now, your partner, for what it's worth, the Queen of Swords is somebody who's very honest. They're very to the point. She can be very blunt. She or he, really doesn't matter. It's not about gender. It's just, I'm saying she because it's queen. So, can be very blunt. So, I don't know if that had something to do with, maybe communication style may have been a bit different. And so that may have caused for there to be a strain in the relationship. But you're seeing the bigger picture now. Let's see. Let's get further into this and see what happened. Let me just get a card for this heart of the matter. Queen of Wands. All right, your energy. You're very passionate about this relationship. There's a lot of passion, a lot of love. There's a lot of attraction between the two of you. Past energy. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, bottom of the deck, the Nine of Cups. So, I get here that there's a lot of pleasure between the two of you. Intimacy can be great, I feel, between the two of you. I'm getting here that things are getting better, but the thing is that I feel here, so this is your partner's energy. This is the energy between the two of you, though. I'm just getting the sense that you guys butt heads a lot. Okay, so there may be a difference, again, in communication style, in way of thinking, but overall, you two really enjoy being together. You enjoy each other's company. And sometimes, okay, right behind that we have the Four of Swords. So sometimes it is important, even though you enjoy each other so much, it is important to give each other space. To just have time alone, have time to think, have time to miss each other, so that you can maintain the Six of Pentacles, this level of harmony, balance, and come back even better when you're together. Okay, so let's clarify. Okay, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands in reverse. So a repeat. That's an important message. That means that whatever was burdening you, you're just letting something go. You're letting bygones be bygones. There is, or you are in the process of completing a cycle between your partner, and we do see that here with the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a start of a new cycle. You guys are getting to know each other actually better on a deeper level. Look at that, we have the Moon. So there's been, on your side, absolutely like a real deep dive into your emotions. What do I really feel about this person? Which, and I'm saying this in almost all my videos because I'm seeing it in a lot of cases here for the rest of the signs as well, is that because we are in this Venus retrograde, it is a period of reevaluation, of taking a deeper look at your relationships and deciding what you want to do with them. Do they really still belong in your life? And I'm getting here that that's what you were doing. There was a reevaluation. We have Judgment in reverse because something was obscuring the way that you were feeling. I feel like in a lot of cases you were sweating the small stuff. So you may have been getting all bent out of shape and worked up about, you know, a lot of butting of heads, but at the end of the day, do those things really matter? Or is the pleasure that you feel being around each other, the love that you feel together, is that more important? You know, I feel like that's something that you were weighing. And there is a sense here that you are letting something go. And maybe, you know, you were being judgmental toward your partner or vice versa, but I'm getting this in your energy. Okay, let's see your partner. We have the Queen of Swords. The Messenger, you could be dealing with a Taurus or an air sign, like I said, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So your partner is actually very focused on the commitment. They're very steadfast, loyal. And they will defend this connection. Suspension. Okay, so they have also been reevaluating. But I feel that your partner, they did this before you did. Okay, so this was already done for them, and they are now very clear that they want you in their life. Pisces energy there. And we have the Eight of Cups. So yes, you know, things have happened between the two of you. And there needed to be this reevaluation, this decision. Are we going to move forward, or are we going to allow events that have happened in our relationship to weigh this relationship down and eventually deteriorate it? And I feel very strongly that your partner has chosen to, again, let bygones be bygones. Leave it in the past, whatever it was. Okay, so the heart of the matter, we have the Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. So between the two of you, I'm seeing a new beginning. For those of you, especially those of you who are with a Taurus, I have Earth energy here, so regardless of the sign, I feel that there was an energy here of someone who was very stubborn, whether it be you or whether it be them. But somebody was very stubborn, and this was getting in the way of the natural balance of the relationship. But again, I feel that the passion that you have for each other has led to the choice of working as equals, working together, seeing each other's point of view, and having this new beginning. And it's a really beautiful new beginning, because this is like eyes wide open. Like, you guys are not just getting to know each other. You know each other now on a much deeper level, because you both took a deep dive and really are analyzing and deciding, do I want to continue here? So you were at a point, like a crossroads. You were at a crossroads where it could have gone either way. Let's see, Seven of Pentacles. You guys have been together for a while. We have the Page of Wands. I feel here that there's a definite effort on your part to work on this relationship, to work on this connection, to keep feeding it, to keep it alive, to keep it spicy, exciting. Again, Nine of Cups is very much about pleasure, so I do feel that the passion, the intimacy between the two of you helps. It's like the glue that bonds. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. And Justice. So again, I have this sense here that, you see, we go back to that Four of Swords there. So yes, there is pleasure between you, but you also benefit from having some time apart. And I feel here that somebody was doing their own thing, working on new endeavors, doing their own thing. I feel that it's really important, or it has been really important for you guys to give yourselves that space, because that space creates harmony and balance in your relationship. And it also makes you realize, it gives you that opportunity to take these deep dives and make you realize that, you know what, when I'm apart from this person, I actually miss them. I want them around. Let's see what this Five of Wands energy is about here, because this is kind of a conflict. Queen of Wands. So here you are. Five of Pentacles. So another five. Turmoil. Those just kind of fell out. There we go. And the Three of Wands. So the two of you can be experiencing perhaps like financial difficulties as well, and this may be contributing to conflict in the household, conflict within the relationship. But I do see here that it's because it's like you have this intense drive to succeed. I feel there's a lot of desires and goals and aspirations that you have, Sagittarius, and sometimes your partner doesn't agree. Whatever it is that you desire for the future, I feel like there's disagreement there. And it may be because there's mutual finances involved, and so there's a difference of opinion, or there can be. All right, well, let's see what this Wheel of Fortune. So basically, this is just conflict between the two of you, but it's mostly because you are a very it's like once you get something on your mind, or you desire or want something, you're going to go for it. Like, you're going to fight for it. You're going to stand up for yourself. And there is something here that you desire for the future, but again, I feel like there's a difference in opinion with your partner. Wheel of Fortune. Change. Jupiter energy, which is your ruler. So I do feel like this is very much favorable for you. Okay, so here we have the Three of Pentacles, and what do you know? The Five of Wands in reverse. So this change is for the better. The future is getting better and better for the two of you. You are learning to work as a team, to work together, and we do see that with that Six of Pentacles being here as the energy between the two of you. So it's almost like you have to let go, both of you have to let go of a certain stubbornness and desire to be so rigid and want to do things the same way. Okay, so change is coming. You guys are changing the way you're dynamic, the way that you interact with each other, and you're working much better together in the future. I don't see you having as much conflict as you have been having recently. And we have the Star in reverse. So, okay, so something... there may be like some disappointment, which I feel like you guys are experiencing that now. There's like hardships, disappointment, hard times are upon you. And so this is causing stress in the relationship. But I feel like with teamwork, whatever it is, you're going to be able to overcome this together. No matter what happens between, like around you, because I feel like the Star reverse, I feel like these are things that are happening around you. Not necessarily within your relationship, but what matters is how you're dealing with them. And I see you dealing with this in a much healthier way, in a much more pleasant way. Okay, so that's what I've got for you couples. Now let's move on to Sagittarius, who are in separation from someone, but they are still in your mind. Let's see what this person is thinking or wanting to happen between the two of you going forward. Sagittarius in separation. Sagittarius in separation. Whoa. Here we are. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. Okay. So even if you're in separation, act like they're here. All right, let's see. All right, we have two cards. The Three of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Cups. So Sagittarius, you are very much in your feelings. You're kind of wallowing in this sorrow of what never happened, like what didn't take place, what didn't meet your expectations. And your partner, we have the Strength card in reverse. Could be dealing with a Leo, but not necessarily. This person is lacking confidence. They don't really know what they want. Let's see. Prince of Swords in reverse. You guys may be watching each other on social media. There's definitely no communication, that's for sure. Let's see, past, present, or future. Past, present, and future. past. Wow, we have the Lovers. Very strong connection between you and this person. Can be like a soulmate type of energy. Prince of Wands reverse. That is your energy. You're in the reverse, so it's like you're not taking any action. You're not reaching out to this person, and this person doesn't want to reach out either because they're afraid. They don't know if you're going to reject them or what. But they're still thinking about you. Okay. Strong Leo energy here as well. Sun in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups reverse. So, I'll be honest, I feel like I'm not getting a big vibe of like reconciliation or reunion here. So, let's see. So if you want that, I'm feeling like this is talking about more like law of attraction type of things. Like pretend they're already here. If you want them to come back, act like they're already here. Law of attraction. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Again, the Knight of Wands. So that is you. You're not taking action. You are missing this person. And I feel like you're at this point where you may just walk away from this altogether. But I feel like you're taking one look back. Like you're really just sitting there, contemplating, thinking, where do I go from here? And we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So there's definitely like instability between the two of you. Things are up in the air. You just don't know what the future holds between the two of you. You know that you miss them, but for some reason you don't want to take action toward them. Now, usually the Eight of Cups, you're walking away, but if you look in this deck, it's really not. In traditional decks, all of the cups are spilt over. Like he would actually spill all those cups and then just walk away. Not all of them, but most of them. Some of them are still up and he's walking away, which kind of indicates that there may be a coming back. Now this guy is sitting here, literally looking at these cups that haven't yet fallen. So there may still be a situation here to be salvaged, and I feel like that is what he's thinking about. He's contemplating, can this be salvaged? But you're not ready to take action yet, or maybe at all. Let's see your partner. Eight of Pentacles. They're not sure if they should put any more effort into this. They're afraid to put effort into this. Yeah, they're not taking action either with the Ace of Wands in reverse. They're not even sure that the spark is still there between you. There's a lot of unsurety, insecurity. The Nine of Swords in reverse. It's like, is it worth continuing to feed this beast? Because I feel that at their worst, you know, they were in a state of despair at some point. They're not in the state of despair anymore, but they just don't feel like they should be the ones putting forth the effort. Prince of Swords reverse, we have Justice. The Seven of Cups. Two cards. We have the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So there's still a lot of emotion between you and this person. It's just neither one of you knows what to do. This is a big decision with the Justice card, and you're both weighing your options with that Seven of Cups. It's a very confusing situation. It's like, can't live with you, can't live without you. But neither one of you is willing to take action forward. Let's see in the past. It feels to me, honestly, it feels to me like a karmic, soulmate type of situation. The Lovers. Only because of the intensity of it and the uncertainty, and you're in separation. It just kind of has that feel. Ten of Swords. So a breakup happened even though there was still a lot of love. There may have been a betrayal. There could have been a third-party situation happening, although not in all cases, but I can see that. One of you may have already been in a relationship. It may have been that the partner, and that's why they're thinking, why feed this anymore? Because all it's going to bring me is drama. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles reversed, so 2 10s here. So there was love, there was an intense attraction, an intense bond, but there was no long-term future, like a vision for the future between the two of you. Queen of Swords. Someone cut this out because they felt that this was the right thing to do, was the best thing to do, especially the right thing to do. Okay, so somebody was trying to do the right thing. Prince of Wands reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Judgment reverse. You're not taking action simply because you just don't know. You haven't decided yet. You haven't made that final decision. You're not clear. You don't know what to do yet. And so it's better for you to do nothing at this point until you're sure of what you want. Way too many, sorry. There we go, the Knight of Cups. You know that you have emotions still for them. There's still love that you would like to offer, but you don't know if that's the right thing to do, or if this would be beneficial to you, or, you know, you just don't know if it's the right thing to do. And with the Sun being here in reverse in the future, and the Three of Cups being here at the bottom of the deck, I just don't see this being resolved anytime soon. Definitely not in the month of June. Again, it's retrograde season, it's eclipse season. Give it some time. Let's see the Sun reverse. It's not the time to make the move anyway, so wait it out. You might see things differently after June is over and done with. Yeah, Death in reverse. I don't see it being completely over though. So you're not gaining clarity in the month of June, but it's not over. There's a lack of closure here. There's still love. Look at how that came out. It's the Six of Wands. It's sideways. I'm going to take it sideways because the Sun is in reverse. There's too much uncertainty. We just don't know how it's going to go. We just don't know. There's still decisions to be made, but what I do know, what I can tell you, is that it's not over. There's still something to happen here. Give it time. This is not going to be a quick fix. You're not going to figure this out this month. This Three of Cups may happen. It may just be on hold for now. Again, there's things that need to come to light. There's realizations to be had on each side individually. in order for the two of you to come together again. Again, I feel it can very well be a karmic soulmate situation in which you are in separation. Look at what's on the bottom of the deck, the World. It's in reverse. It's not over. There's still more. You still got a ways to go. So give it time. Think it through. Let it flow. All right, Sagittarius, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like and subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.